So to allow the Ansible server to copy its public key to the master node or any node that this Ansible server want to have control over it, we can either do it manually or via the SSH or via this command SSH copy ID, then the name of the user, then the IP address, right? If you wanted to do it manually, you can just cd into the SSH, right? Then you can cut the ID address and click on the tape dash pop, right? And then copy this one, right? You have to copy it here, then go Mobox term, and this is our bastion instance, right? Then what we have to do is to make an SSH, right? Then dash I, then the key pair, right? Then Ubuntu, then the private password, right? Come here and paste the password, right? Then you have SSH to it. Then come here and cd to SSH, then paste it here, right? Then paste it here via type in the command cut double greater than, then the name authorized keys, right? Then paste here this, and paste this public here, right? And then we paste it here, right? Then click on Ctrl C. But we are going to use the command, so I will come back to the root, cd tilde to the root, right? And then try to cut SSH, then authorized keys, and they have them here, right? Nice. But first thing I have to do is I will have to switch to the root, right? And then change the password of Ubuntu because I will use it, right? Pass wd, then enter password, then another password, right? And another thing I have to do to allow this Ansible server to copy its public key here is to go to the SSH and enable the password authentication. So I will switch to Ubuntu, right? Then sudo etc, then SSH, then go to ssh-com, so you have to see ssh, right, ls, then sudo nano ssh conf, then scroll down here, right, and enable the password authentication, yes, then sudo service sshd reload. Nice. So now if I come here, right, and then I type ssh copy ID, then Ubuntu, then the private IP address. We'll paste it here, right? Sorry. You have to list here, right? Then SSH copy ID Ubuntu, then the right must work. You have SSHD reload. I will try SSH fusion. Sorry. I will try to sorry. I will try to regenerate new keys. -t rc, right? Like yes, password, right? And now type SSH copy ID Ubuntu, then the private IP address, SSH copy ID, right? The host, right? Ubuntu, SSH so now we try to make an SSH Ubuntu, then permission denied, right? So what I have to do is go with the manual method, right? So I will list here cd ssh, sorry, ssh, then ls and cat the id rsa dash pub, sorry, and then here try to copy that, come back here, and then I will back to the root, right? Then cd dash ssh, then cat double greater than authorized keys, and paste that here, right? Then sorry, nice. Now what we have to do is come back here and try to make an SSH Ubuntu, right? And then private IP address of the master node. Now yes, you can see I SSH it to the Ubuntu. Clear, then I will exit.